Today's horoscope, Leo December 15th, 2023. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. Rub your temples. You've likely been feeling the headaches of Mercury retrograde intensely already. While this transit is currently affecting your solar house of productivity, you could feel like everything at work is spiraling off the rails. However, the best way to handle this drama is to sit down with your sweetheart and just unplug. Some things in life are worth stressing about, but this isn't one of them. Is actually a better period to make pleasure and a mini vacation take place instead of screaming into the void. You and your lover will be glad that you chilled. What do you want to pursue? You may feel conflicted about your work life when the moon in Capricorn conjuncts Mercury retrograde in Capricorn and trines Uranus retrograde in Taurus. There could be plenty of talk about what you are doing now, what you want to do, and how to get from point A to point B. Since these transits could be slightly confusing and even overwhelming, you may have to take a step back to consider your options. There may not be a need to make a decision, so do not put pressure on yourself. The moon's last visit to your work sector for the year is making this a good day across the income, work, and career fronts. While a friendly aspect to the asteroid Juno in your income sector and to Uranus in your career sector that peaks today is a given with each monthly visit, it comes just as they are moving towards a friendly aspect. The moon will be gone tomorrow, but what it is highlighting will continue to play out. You sometimes like to do things alone, but it's important to be aware not to overdo this. Isolation can be risky. It's important to involve friends and family in your life whenever possible so that you get the necessary perspective on how you're living. When you look great, don't you want someone to tell you? When you need a haircut, isn't it kind of cool to be reminded by someone who cares? Be careful not to cut yourself off from important sources of love and support. It's an unconscious act for some of you. Don't expect to get too much accomplished today as your own essence is occurring. Your concentration and ability to attend to details will be greatly attenuated, and things are bound to take much longer. If you have a full day of work ahead of you, consider this as you go. Just take things at the pace that suits you, because all the pressure in the world isn't going to see you produce more, quicker. Make some plans for a little fun this evening. You might as well. It is just as Mercury is spending his first full day in retrograde motion in your work sector that the moon returns for its last visit for the year. An alignment with Mercury will give you better access to a mix of intuition and logic, imagination and intelligence just as his focus is shifted to the rear-view mirror. At the same time, a friendly aspect to Jupiter for the last time while he is in retrograde motion in your career sector will give you a read on the doors already open to the past there and the greater access this is giving you to untapped professional and job potential. Even before the moon leaves your romantic sector and wraps up yesterday's new moon, life is taking a busier turn and that will only continue. Normally, with the moon's monthly visits, once these romantically charged lunar vibes run their course, the spirit of romance can wane. This time, you not only have the momentum from the new moon, but the Sun and Mars will continue to keep the romantic flame burning. Daily Planetary Overview. Tonight, the influence of the Capricorn moon is heightening emotional dynamics. Insecurities related to the fear of failure may be amplified, making it challenging to attain a tranquil and composed state of mind. Navigating through this may feel like a concerted effort. Close relationships might struggle to comprehend or connect with this heightened mental state, potentially leading to misunderstandings and issues. It's crucial to be vigilant about controlling tendencies, both within yourself and others. Your poised composure and self-assuredness serve as a wellspring of inner strength. Even in the face of adversity, you exude a sense of ease. Life's challenges don't seem daunting for you. Instead, you wholeheartedly immerse yourself in experiences without hesitation. Anticipate something extraordinary, as those around you are captivated by your spontaneity. With a surplus of willing supporters, you effortlessly initiate and propel projects forward. Exercise prudence in managing your financial affairs. While you may currently feel content, it's wise to carefully assess the pros and cons, especially when lending money. Beware of individuals making dubious promises when borrowing, and ensure all agreements are meticulously documented in writing. This approach will not only grant you peace of mind but also safeguard your assets. Following the recent clash with Jupiter in your income sector, Venus has created a noticeable separation, alleviating tension. As Jupiter slows down before its retrograde turn at month-end and Venus swiftly moves through your financial sector, her urgency in updating your financial aspirations becomes more apparent. Feeling in top form, those around you who are aware of your intentions are likely to be supportive. Consequently, you can expect minimal resistance to your ideas. Your popularity and magnetic appeal make any propositions you present likely to succeed, creating a favorable environment for positive interactions. Sky for today. Given the unpredictable nature of the future and the potential for rapid changes, it's essential to cultivate flexibility, particularly in financial matters. Making substantial investments or acquisitions at this moment carries the risk of unpleasant consequences. If you receive advice in this direction, maintain a healthy skepticism and take the time to carefully consider the information, recognizing that it may not be the most reliable. As the Sun enters its final week in your financial sector, propelled by the momentum from the recent new moon, both the Sun and Mars form favorable aspects to planets in an intuitive and imaginative part of your chart. This celestial alignment over the next few days promises to enhance your financial confidence and stimulate your imagination. Balancing confidence and restraint has been a recurring challenge for you. Reflecting on past experiences can provide valuable insights into the relative significance of difficulties, allowing you to navigate your current situation with greater ease. Identifying certain challenges as insignificant contributes to a more harmonious environment with those close to you, minimizing resistance in your interpersonal relationships. Finding the optimal approach for successful transactions has been elusive. Regardless of your efforts, your investments seem prone to losses. Recognize that positive outcomes cannot be forced, and attempting to assert control may prove counterproductive. Avoid the temptation to indulge in retail therapy as a means of comfort, as it could leave you with depleted resources. Instead, focus on a measured and thoughtful approach to financial decisions, guided by a blend of prudence and adaptability. I hope you enjoy the reading. And for more predictions, all you have to do is subscribe to our channel, click the bell button next to it, and leave a comment in a video. This way, you know what is coming towards you, and how you can best prepare yourself for the upcoming day. Also, we want to thank you all so much for watching all our videos and the support, and all the new subscribers. If you have any video suggestions, leave them down below. Good luck!